Good afternoon, Big Evil fans. Back from the dead. So some of you motherfuckers would like to think that I still am. But it's not that easy. Anyway, the podcast is about ready to get started in the next couple of weeks. We are going to have a lot of big star guests or big guest stars like we had before in the past. And before we get started, I'm going to give you a little update on where the Big Evil has been, what's been going on. Ruckus over the internet. I'm sure you heard about some of the stuff that happened to me in the past year or so. I don't really want to go into the details. All I can say is when you play in shit and you put your hands in shit, your hands get dirty in shit. So when you deal with those kind of people, that's what you get. It's the most unbelievable circumstances you could ever believe that would actually happen to anybody and could happen to anybody. I'll pretty much leave it at that. But to be honest with you, I myself am still in shock. But it's time to move on, and things are better than ever. I just actually finished my autobiography, An Entertaining Iron Man. I know a lot of you guys have been emailing me, asking me when it's going to be done. It's on the verge of being published right now as we speak. I actually got caught up on some numbers that I wanted to get. I finally got my 715 squat on my meet on the 4th of July. It's all motherfucking world. Let's get fucking going. Now there. I want to think more. Help him. And I pulled a raw 570 and just missed 600 with no gear, which for me is pretty good. Still having issues with my neck. Also hear the rambles over the internet about my bench press. For all you stupid fuckers who post dumb shit under my videos and stuff in the past, I have some C7 issues in my neck, and they want to fuse my 7 and 6 together. They said my bench would come back to some decent level, but to be honest with you, they want to go through the front of my neck, and I really don't want to do that, which will affect my singing with my Elvis, which, at this point of my career, that's the most important factor. I tore this left pec, which is the bad side, like 3 times in the past. So again, for you fucking idiots who post stupid shit, who would only dream of handling those kind of weights, I really shouldn't even be commenting on that and giving you any kind of moment in the sun, so to speak. But it's so fucking pitiful and pathetic with the jealousy that some of you guys roll with. Like, all I can say is get your stupid ass to the gym and do what you have to do to get yourself up to those numbers and see after 20 some years to handle those kind of weights where you're going to be. To be honest with you, I'm actually content to be where I'm at as far as the numbers I'm handling. A lot of the other big time lifters from the past who competed with me, some of us are no longer, some are no longer with us anymore. Willie Williams is still with us. He still competes. He has some issues going on right now, health-wise, but he's doing the best he can every day just to carry on and train. Fact of the matter is, folks, everybody has their day in the sun, and I was a 2-time bench press, world record holder. I had the all-time biggest bench in the world. I mean, that's, you can't really complain about that. I've been to the top, so everything I do now is substandard in my lifting level, but I enjoy powerlifting and doing the best I can. My next goal is to squat a 7+ at 242 body weight. I let my weight get up a little bit heavier than usual with all the stress and stuff going on. I'm back up to like 275, which I do not like for Elvis and stuff. So I'm going to get back down to like 245 again. On the talk show, we're going to have Also, some of my master lifter training partners, they're all 350 plus, and they all bench over 500, and a couple of them are 700 pound squatters. So we're gonna work. We're gonna do some stuff with their training on the podcast, and some lifting tips. I'm gonna take their bench press and rip it apart and work on technical stuff, and pretty much the whole overlay. A lot of those guys are just raw, strong, and we're gonna get in gear. We're gonna get in Advanced Designs gear, of course. And also, I have just come out, which I'm very excited with, my own line of supplements, Big Evil's Labs. But what prodded me on to do that is I bumped into actually he was a chemist that I met about 2.5 years ago, and we've been actually talking about testosterone and the works of testosterone in the body and how it affects the lifting. Of course, we all know on a hardcore level, taking testosterone, how it increases your lifts and whatnot. But the brand or the line, the element we come up with is it's a product which I call Trend X, and it actually enhances your anabolic cycles, and also just by itself enhances your testosterone levels. But I'm very excited about it. It's on sale now, and you can pick it up on the ad here. I don't know where it's going to be. The phone number's there, the 1-800 number. Give them a call. But you can pick up a bottle now and give it a try. Like I said, it's sublingual, under the tongue. And you'll be seeing on the video that my training partners will be using it along with myself. You're supposed to take it just a few minutes actually before your max lifts. And so it actually works almost like a Thermogen also. But it's an unbelievable mix. But the product itself is made just for hardcore lifters. I mean, so it's sort of intense. So if you're not at that level yet, and you're just a beginner, you might not want to mess with Trend X. But what else could I tell you? But it's good to be back. And like I said, with my Elvis shows, I'm just on the verge of getting that back together as far as tightening up my show and getting in better shape. And what I want to get out of this podcast is pretty much concentrate on the bench press and ripping apart mid-level lifters' techniques and training cycle, and bring them on a more advanced level, and use the techniques and training that I did to bench press the weights I did back in the past. So that's pretty much what this is going to be on. We're going to have some bigger name lifters on here in interviews, and more tips than interviews. And if you have any questions, you can contact me via on Facebook, just Jamie Harris on Facebook, or my email address, oatjez@aol.com, for any questions. I'm still doing personal training via videos and whatnot, and sending out training advice and buying training packages. So if you're interested in that, please hit me up on email or Facebook. Or any other questions you have, please hit me up on email or Facebook. And that's pretty much it for this week. But next week, again, we'll be starting here at the gym. This is our new location, Big Evil's Barbell. I'm sort of like in a hidden, just like the Bat Cave area of Western Pennsylvania. Don't really want to tell you where I'm at. But we have a select few group of guys that train here. If you are interested in training here and you're from that area, you can also hit me up and see if we can get together. We have some space left for a few guys if you're interested. Other than that, I'll close by saying this. And as controversial as I am, and I don't mince words, and I don't put up with any shit. Very disappointed with some of you with the shit I've been hearing. I would expect that off little bitch bodybuilders who actually, some of this shit started because of a little bitch bodybuilder. And I would expect that kind of shit from someone like that. But to hear the shit you talk and whatever, it's par for the course with a lot of you. But like I said, it just keeps me going, pushing me forward and forward like it's been year after year after year. Take the adversity, move over top of it, walk over it, and move on. Like I said, I have goals for 2017, lifting wise and professionally, and also personally. So again, all my fans, thank you so much for all your support and all your emails. I am okay. It's good to be back, like I said, and believe to achieve. And I will see you guys all very soon.